Hey guys, today I am going to show you how I drew hair from this to this, and it's really simple and you won't get lost, I promise. Again, I'm a tad bit under the weather, so please just bear with me. Okay, let's get into this. I put up a picture of the reference photo that I'm using, and to start, I just generally fill in the hair volume. I'm not thinking about details at all, I'm just thinking about the shape. Still looking at my photo, I reference where the darkest parts and the lightest parts of the hair is, in big blobs. And I know this is a really big jump, but I added more transition shades because the main key point in doing realistic hair is gradients. I added a transition shade between the lightest part and the darkest part of the hair. And I'm still taking note the direction of the hair. And at this point, it is okay for it to still be a little messy looking. Now, tracing is a very useful tool that artists can use. In this case, I traced over my reference images so I can make sure and map out where the chunks of hair lay. Kind of copied what I traced onto my actual drawing. And now we're going to the second step, and that is making big, manageable chunks of hair that we can detail. So instead of thinking of the hair as a whole, we're taking it chunk by chunk. Now I recorded two examples that I did that show me doing the hair. One is a video, one is just simple photos. So right here I take a dark color, and on either side of the section of hair I make a transition shade and make a gradient. And right here, I take that same dark color and I make even smaller sections in the chunk of hair that I'm working in. I size down my brush really small and I create individual highlight strokes of hair. I go back and forth between dark and light colors to make the blend more seamless, but that is about it. That is how I draw hair. Now, if that was a little fast for you, I can slow it down with some photos. So this is the initial hair before I did anything to it. I cleaned up the chunks and I added transition and gradients. After that, I made smaller sections in the three big sections that I made. Then finally, I added small highlights to tie everything together. And that is it. That is how I drew the hair without being really overwhelmed. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something from it. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my other socials, and just watch another video or two of mine. Thank you.